Hello, welcome back to Rip Paper Scissors. We are going to be doing day 13 of Christy's Beautiful Life today. And today's sketch is by Amy J. And it is so pretty. She's used some very lovely soft pastels. Actually, if I had papers like that pulled, I would love to do something like that. It's just beautiful. So she's got, I'm going to say 4 pictures, and I don't know that those are pictures, they're just color blocks. She's got a banner, probably 2 banners down the middle, embellishment, embellishment, title with embellishment. This shouldn't be too hard. That's beautiful. So today, and I keep forgetting to say, I think the last few layouts that we've done is Stampin' Up! Paper. And I do have someone I will be adding to, somehow I'll add it to the bottom of the post today. If you are looking for a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator I'm in Kelowna, BC, so maybe even the BC area or wherever you are, you would be able to contact her and she can at least send you in the right direction. I've known Shirley for years and she's a lovely lady and she will help you get whatever you need. So here are the papers I'm going to use. It's going to be certainly a lot brighter than what Amy's is, but I'm wondering, maybe we just use a white background. Oh, maybe see where she's got a yellow check and it looks like a white maybe with a ripped edge. I might do the stripe on top and just a peak of this coming out top and bottom, because it's very busy. So maybe we'll just be able to tuck it in here and there. Yeah, I think that's what we will do. And I'm going to guess that's probably about a 6-inch wide piece that she's cut. The other one's maybe more like 5 inches. And probably 10 inches long for this one. And 11 inches, but I'm probably just going to cut a little bit and a little bit. I'm not going to use the whole thing up. I'll show you. Let's start with, sorry, I was just putting together a new office chair. My other one was squeaking so bad that I thought, I can't put you guys through that. So let me go. There's a 6. And I was thinking 10. I'm going to go 11 inches long, just in case. I can always cut off more. And then I'll probably just take off, you know what? I'm going to gut it because that could still be a very good background for us to use. I promise when this series is over, I will do different types of backgrounds, so it won't always be gutting this out. I do that a lot, but there are certainly other ways to do layouts, for sure. So I think I will cut a strip now to about there, and that is roughly 10 inches, and that's 5. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to cut it in half, and that should be about 5 inches top and bottom. So kind of what I'm thinking, it's going to be something like that, and that peeking down. Now I have to cut off my branding strip. I probably will cut this down another inch now that I see how it's spacing out. So let me go ahead, get a couple of things done, and we'll be back. So I've made a little headway here. Sorry, moving you around. Jeez, every time I think I've got this centered, it still looks wonky. Okay, we'll go with that for now. See how that works. So I just ripped the piece that went up there, and I thought, again, I'll just show you how I am ripping. I'm right-handed. I want the white to show up on this edge. So I am going to just rip it towards me. And if you can see, the white edge is showing. And just tear. Sometimes you get bigger bits. Just clean them up. Again, if I was left-handed, I would be doing it this way, tearing. I can't even do it. But anyway, I'd be tearing this way so the white is up. So I'm just going to do something like that. See, now I only used, 3 inches maybe, not even, of paper, and gave the illusion that you would think it's all the way behind. No, it's just an illusion. Doesn't matter. I will ink this all. I haven't decided what color yet. On Amy's sketch, she has a pink block and a pink block, and then her photo mats. I think I had pulled these doilies to use, so I think maybe I'll just make that the pink blocks. And then for my photo mats, I have these. These girls are they're not really our nieces, but we call them our nieces, so it's their kids. So my husband made up a name for us that we're great auntie and great grunkle, so we're Granty and Grunkle. So here are these gorgeous girls. I think I'm going to mat them on the back side of this. And yes, it's more pattern on pattern, but again, by the time you get it on there, you're only going to see little peaks of it. So I think that's my plan. And her pictures are horizontal, mine are vertical. It's okay, we'll make it work. So that is going to be next for me, and then we'll start playing around with some the embellishment clusters. I think these are all actually from the dollar store. And yeah, they're a bit more dimension than I would probably want to use, but I don't care. I'll probably end up giving these layouts to them anyway. So I don't know whether they might put it in a shadow box in their bedroom or what they'll do. But anyway, let me carry on with the next part and I'll be back. All right, I am back. I went ahead and did a whole bunch behind the scenes. Everything is adhered. I was able to use some of these beady stems, some flowers that I have had in my stash for ages, little pink bows. I had little bits of white branches, leaves. I had these honeycombs that I thought were kind of neat to stick in, add a bit more texture. And of course, the big, beautiful bow in the middle. And a little title, Sweet Sisters. I'm not sure what else we need to do. Maybe add some pink splatter. Let me see what I have. I did ink all the edges in spun sugar. But let's see if I have a pretty pink. Ooh. I think everything I have is going to be too dark. And that looks more cherry. So you know what we can do? And I just moved my brushes. Sorry, got a little brush. I'm just going to put some ink down spray it with a little water, see what we come up with here. Might be too light. Oh no, that actually might just be enough. I love my splatty bits. I'm not entirely sure why, but I love them. And sometimes I need to get a tool. Sometimes I will take like something like that. But I think otherwise I'm pretty pleased with that. And I think we will call that the end of Day 13 by Amy J. Thank you for the beautiful sketch. I might try to do that one on a May I Scrap Lift You, doing colors much closer. We'll see. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.